Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Hellions issue 6. It's a tie-in into the Ten of Swords crossover. But the really interesting thing here is that this standalone issue does its own thing. Like the Hellions go off on the side mission. And obviously the team is going to get royally screwed over by Mr. Sinister. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So while the Ten of Swords competition is raging on, and I have to add that the Hellions have no idea that the tournament has already started. They had gone on this Black Ops mission where they were going to go to Oraco and steal their 10 swords to try to stop the tournament itself. So they have no idea, they're way too late. But also, to add on top of this, is that Mr. Sinister already knows this. And makes them go to Oraco anyways, putting at risk their lives. I just love how this series just shows off how much of an asshole Mr. Sinister is. That obviously with this character, he has his own agenda. Another thing, he feels zero responsibility for his team, the Hellions. He will throw them under the bus every time he can. So what happens in this particular issue is they encounter this Iraqi mutant called Tarn the Uncaring. He has his own team. He stops the Hellions dead in their tracks and tells them, look, whatever you're planning to do, you're not going to do it, and you're not going to leave this place alive. The thing is that Mr. Sinister is just bursting with happiness. It's his first encounter with mutants from Morocco. And he just wants genetic samples from each one of these characters. That's the whole reason why he wanted this mission in the first place. Just to add to his own personal collection. So that's very Mr. Sinister of him. So what happens is the Hellions enter into battle against Tarn's forces and they start getting wrecked. These mutants from Morocco are crazy powerful, and I also really love their designs. Their face masks, I find them to be very disturbing. Right off the bat, they kill Nanny and Orphan Maker, and the thing is that mutants that die in Otherworld, if they're resurrected, it seems that they come back wrong or they have some major problems. This is what happened to Rockslide earlier in this crossover. Then Havoc gets both of his hands brutally chopped off. And since Mr. Sinister got what he wanted, he got his genetic samples, he tells the team, okay, now you can retreat. So we have the team trying to escape for their lives. And Wild Child actually stays behind trying to stop Tarn's team from catching up. This will lead to his heroic death. But what happens to the Hellions? So Mr. Sinister doesn't want anyone knowing what he did on Otherworld. That the Nathaniel Essex that went with the Hellions got captured by Tarn. But for those who don't know, during this time, Mr. Sinister had like a ton of clones running around Krakoa. The genetic samples were given to Psylocke, so when she crosses the portal, she's immediately killed by the Mr. Sinister Prime. He also kills the rest of the team, no problem. And the thing is, he's going to make sure that when they're resurrected, they have no recollection of this mission. So even though this particular issue doesn't have too much of an impact in the overall crossover, we just get to see how much of a dick Mr. Sinister is, that he doesn't care for Krakoa. He doesn't really care for anyone but himself. You just love to hate the guy. But the thing is, I'm leaving this video here. Hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.